Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And today we have Tiff Benson and Carlos from the channel Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I'm going to be leaving a link down below to where you can check out these individuals. So if you like their opinion, you feel like you resonate with them, definitely make sure you go ahead and check them out.
This is a new young lady in the Fragcom.
That's right.
And show her some love. She's got some great content for sure.
Definitely. So today we wanted to do a very sort of laid-back, quickie designer review. We're going to be reviewing Eternity Now by Calvin Klein. And this was released in like June or July of last year, so it's already a year old. And the original Eternity, I believe, is 27 years old.
Oh
so they released this 27 years later. That's pretty crazy.
And there have been many flankers in the interim as well.
You can't even count. You can't even count. And they've mostly been summer flankers.
Yes.
So
always summer. That seems to be a tradition with them.
With that and CK1. Yep, that's it. So IFF is who made this fragrance. And you guys know that I'm not really big on notes, but according to user votes online, it's a lot of coconut, starfruit, citrus, a little bit of amber in the base. So
Carlos, you're not big on notes, meaning just because it says it has it,
yeah, like I don't like to let it influence me too much. And even if it has something, say like I don't like juniper berry, which I don't, that's not going to stop me from sampling it. That's all I was trying to say there.
Gotcha. I just was a little...
No, yeah. So this...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I don't think you were rude at all, man. Listen, I got this from TJ Maxx. It was like $15. And I said, you can't really go wrong. It's only a 1 ounce bottle, I think. And it is available in 3 sizes. They're all going to be listed right here. But you reviewed this already.
I reviewed it, and I reviewed it favorably, actually. I thought it was pretty nice. Generic, but good. You know, generic is it's a touchy word because it doesn't always mean bad.
Yeah.
You know, just perhaps means a little common or maybe reminiscent of something else that you smelled earlier. But I think it's a really nice scent. It wore really nice on my skin. I get that coconutty kind of tropical vibe, but not overly so, no suntan lotion. But, you know, it had some really nice nuances. Very clean, very fresh.
Yep.
Didn't last as long, but I'm known to have scent sponge skin. I don't know about you, baby, but everything, like my skin eats everything. You know, so, but for what it was and for how much it cost, it's one of those that I wouldn't mind respraying. No problem, you know?
What do you think, Tiff?
Well, it's not my cup of tea, to be honest. No shade.
No shade.
But it's nice. It's pleasant. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
I don't think she wowed.
It's pleasant.
It's aight. It's aight.
It's pleasant.
Listen, so can we say there's a reason why it's hit the bargain bins?
Yeah.
Right?
Because it's too common?
Yeah, listen, I think the first thing that I want to mention about this is, I think the name is a little bit misleading because it smells nothing like Eternity. Eternity is like a lavender bomb. It's a little powdery. It has that classic vibe to it. This, they're trying to... you know, create a more contemporary vibe to it. And I totally get that. You know, the coconut note, it makes it a little buttery, a little creamy, although it's not an organic coconut note.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like a Virgin Island water.
Right, no.
I think it is generic, and I know that, you know, it has a negative connotation to it, but I think generic, you used a perfect adjective. It smells common, you know. There's nothing that really wows me about it, nothing that really... Like, I wouldn't pay full retail for this. So I'm kind of glad I waited until it came out at TJ Maxx.
But would you wear it again at any given
You know what? I think I would.
Really?
Yeah. For something like this, maybe lounging around the house, you know, or maybe, you know, you just get out of the shower, you want to smell something that's not entirely citrus, right? Do you think this is unisex at all?
Let me smell it again. Sure, it has a unisex vibe to it. I don't know that I would wear it.
Because you don't like it. Why would you wear it?
I don't know that I would wear it lounging around the house, but No, it's definitely clean. Like it has
Yeah.
a
Simple.
It's pleasant.
It's just like simple.
Yeah, it's pleasant. It's simple's a perfect word for it. It's simple. You're not gonna get too.
And
much
listen,
of
not everybody's diehard frag head like us three here, and somebody who just wants to smell nice for his wife or his girl, for his boyfriend, whatever, would enjoy something like that. A lot of people are sensitive to smells. This is one of those that it would be a crowd pleaser and not offensive.
Yeah.
And there are people out there who would appreciate something like that. So.
Mhm. And I bought a lot of fragrances from TJ Maxx that I regret buying. And this is one where I was like, okay, this was, it's not entirely a miss, but it's not a hit either, you know?
But don't be weary of TJ Maxx. You can find some gems up in there at
Yeah.
times if you look.
Absolutely.
It has to be the right time. They don't always, but I've scored some really good stuff. TJ Maxx, that Beatles perfume was from there.
That's right. I've actually seen Bonds at TJ Maxx.
What?
Well,
Yeah. It
I'm
happened
sure,
like
I'm
once
sure
or twice.
They wouldn't be very happy about hearing that.
Shocked.
I know. But what can you do? So I like to rate my fragrances. Something like this, I would give a 2 out of 5.
Whoa!
2 out
Is
of 5.
that too high?
That's
2
too
out
low.
of 5.
That's
That's
mad
low.
low. Oh my god!
I don't know.
Oh.
I just think that there are other fragrances like. So
Did
this
you
has,
not watch my review on this?
I did, and it was a while
And I was
ago.
way off.
I don't think you're way off, but I just think with a note like coconut, then I don't want it to smell like suntan lotion,
Sure.
even though I don't mind. But I guess I was expecting it to be a little bit more organic, or the starfruit note. Like I love the way it's done in Versace Man au Fresh.
Uh-huh.
This one, it's more like it's not discernible. Like I don't know,
Right.
it's not in there. I don't know how to explain it.
My bottle that I reviewed, I got more coconut than I do from this one.
Okay.
I don't
good.
want to
Yeah, of
start
course.
any rumors or anything, but I don't get much coconut from this particular one. I did from my bottle.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
odd?
So do you think they reformulated it to cut costs? I don't know.
Cut costs.
What is the window to reformulate? What is the reason to reformulate a fragrance? Lack of finding the materials in a year's time? Why? What is the point in that?
I don't know.
And something. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't one of their best sellers or anything like that.
I'm sure it wasn't either,
shade.
but
Shady
you know what?
Carlos.
I will say it does have a redeeming feature to it, and that is the fact that I think it does cater to a younger demographic.
I was going to
Sure.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe like out of the gym, like a gym scent.
Like a gym,
Yeah,
after
yeah,
gym
I
refresh
can
up.
totally see that. I can get
Shower
that.
scent.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's a good scent, but if you want something with that tonka bean sweet combo, you have 1 Million, you have Invictus, you have Wanted, you have Diesel Bad. I mean,
You have
it's-
better options than this one.
Sure.
Although I honestly, I don't remember what I gave it. I remember liking it. I enjoyed it.
What would you give it now?
What would I give it now this minute? From this smell right here?
He gave 2.5.
3.
3.
3 out of 5. Okay, that's fair. What about you, Tiff?
I'm loving it.
2.5.
Okay.
She agrees with
Yeah.
Steve-O.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe she influenced me a little bit. I don't know what it was. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys coming on camera and giving me your
Thank you,
opinion,
thank you,
and
thank
also
you for
giving
having
the
us.
subscribers your opinion. So it was a very sort of fun, whimsical, capricious, laid-back review of Eternity Now by Calvin Klein. It's a solid scent. It's a decent scent. It's just that there's so much else out there on the market that if you're looking for something fresh and clean and uplifting and vibrant, and you only have a little bit of money to spend, definitely check it out. You can find it. What
He's
happened?
eating the pineapple. All right, we have to end this. I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll pan over to the pineapple at the end of the video. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for future videos, top 10s, giveaways, unboxings, and a lot of other fragrance-related content. Also, make sure to subscribe to these two individuals. The links are going to be down below. Remember, we smell well, so you can smell good, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Bye.
that's it.
Get down.